Hooty hoo.
Hello, them Hooters. Who is the Hooters? Welcome. Anyone who's watching, if this is a replay, you can fast forward past this bit, obviously.
Yeah.
That's why you got a handy dandy countdown timer there. But if you're watching live, welcome. We will be starting on 0, and we genuinely are live right now. You can say hello to us whether you're watching on the YouTube or in our free Facebook group. Do drop your comments in the chat, let us know you're here, and we will say hello. We probably won't acknowledge people too much once we get into the training because we want to blast through it, although Curt will be keeping an eye on the questions in the chat the whole time.
We are on the hood. We are on the YouTube. YouTube is live.
And what we'll probably do is break this session into 2. It'll all be done in one go, but we might take a 5-minute comfort break about halfway through so people can go off, get another coffee, have a smoke, or do anything they need to do. Hi Mike H, jolly good to see you.
Woohoo!
And welcome anyone that's watching for the first time that's joined as a result of the email I sent out earlier to my subscribers telling them come and join this free training tonight. Daniel Martin in the house.
Free time.
He loves comfort break. I tell you what, he loves Who as well. He's done some good stuff with Who, and I actually got him to send me his YouTube tour, and we're going to pop it in the Who group and things. Very good.
Kurt's face is not as swollen as it used to be.
Yes, Curt was not a happy campy. I didn't speak to Curt yesterday. I did, however, get sent photographs of him just looking miserable.
In the ER, yes.
Yeah.
I looked at my wife. I was like, I can't take this pain anymore. I can't take it. I haven't slept in 2 days. Done. Stick a fork in me. So she said head or gut. I was like, what? She goes, where do you want me to shoot you? I was like, nothing. Take me to the hospital.
The only person I know that takes longer to get over a tooth problem than he did brain surgery.
Oh, yes. Because the tooth problem still exists.
Yeah. Well, so does your brain. They didn't take it out.
They took part of it out.
Oh, yeah.
They took part of it out. I am a man not wholly brained anymore.
They left the important bits. You're still the niffer and you still know how to shoot shit. That's what matters.
Oh, this is true. And eat. Except today I've been eating nothing but mashed potatoes.
Boop, boop, boop. Wow, a lot more people watching than there are have said hello. I'm just saying.
I know it.
There you go.
I know it. Well, there's some on YouTube. Even though they
can say hello too. They can say hello too if they're watching live. It should feed through to this.
That's right. There's a chat on the right-hand side of the screen. Matter of fact, you'll see where I just put. Just say it over here. And it may show up. Let's just see if it does show up. Yep, there it is. Just say it over here. And it will tell us it's on YouTube.
Whereas Daniel Martin there is watching on the old Facebook, as is Mike H.
That's right.
So if you're watching, say hello, let us know where you're watching from. Well, we'll know where you're watching from as far as what channel, but tell us where in the world you're at. And we're also trying to guide whether this time works, because we can do it at this time, but we're hoping it'll work for a large amount of people.
Right. Now, just FYI, we are at 81 subscribers now on YouTube and growing every single day. So, like us, subscribe to us, share our videos from YouTube, please. Because the more people we get out there seeing this, the better.
Yeah, please do like, share, and ring a ding-ling that notified bell as well, because it's another way you'll get notified whenever we're going live.
That's right.
like we are right now.
And
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to be here.
I'm in the
we'll leave
studio.
music on a
You're
little bit in the background for the first part of this. We'll just chill into this and get settled.
Yeah.
We planned this for today, but I had other meetings that overran, so I didn't do any of the prep I was going to. So we really are doing this completely live, but that's fine.
Nice.
I don't mind. I love not knowing what's going to happen. So
there's always the possibility of something different.
So what we thought we would do today is talk about doing a complete product launch on this lovely platform here, WarriorPlus.
Yes.
So so what I thought we would do is literally make a product in Who, which I have already made a book, so we don't have to sit there for the first hour waiting for it, right? So I've already got it, and I've downloaded it. I have not opened the zip file, so I'm hoping that everything works, because I haven't checked any of the content yet. But we'll do a quick check through and tidy up. Very minimal. I'm not putting a table of contents in. I'm not doing anything much, because what we're going to do on this is make it a private label rights launch, because the one thing that sells very well over on the WarriorPlus platform is private label rights content.
Yes,
and
it does.
It's
matter of fact,
one of
there's
the
a PLR
most
that's deal of the day.
Yeah, it's one of the most subscribed to keywords on WarriorPlus is private label rights, resale rights, that sort of thing. Also, that means effectively we can do any topic. Now, what we do have to do is think a little bit about the crowd, because you know what? While we could bring out a product called private label rights to how to cure bunions, right? Yes, there are people on there that would buy it, but you're probably going to make 25 to 50 sales. Whereas if we actually pick an internet marketing topic, you now get to double up, because people at the price point we're going to make it will buy it for one of two reasons. One, they just want to buy it and learn from it.
Personal consumption.
And at the price point we aim for, which I think will be about 27, I think is a good price point to go for front end. Not too high, it's not rock bottom. We're not going to do silly funnel where you only get a bit of it and then you buy another bit of it and then you buy another bit.
Right.
We're just going to go, here it is, private label rights to, and our upsell in this case, we will do the same as I did over on Gumroad, because that's worked quite well. Going, hey, do you want your own custom version? So that's all we're going to do, right? We're going to just have two products in the funnel. Now, let me point out, you could just as easily go down the route of saying, write a book on a topic that marketers are interested in, sell just the book on the front end, then upsell to resale rights and upsell to unlimited white label, then add. You could build as big a funnel as you want. We're going to keep it simple and short, because we want to get this done in less than 2 hours. That's the goal here today. So I'm going to just...
And that 2 hours started 8 minutes and 21 seconds ago.
Yeah, we've just been nattering. See, I'm not in a hurry. Isn't that the beautiful thing? I don't have to be. I mean, I will admit, and we will show you this now. I'm going to get into my Writer Hub Online account. Writer Hub Online, there it is. Click on log into members area. Here we go. I've made it nice and... Oh, that's the wrong password.
Yep, you need to go to the app.
Oh, yeah, I do. I don't know why I'm getting to this. I went to the wrong thing. Oh, wrong. That's still the wrong thing. I'm doing moderate. App. Writer. How much time have I got left? Am I doing all right?
Oh, man. You're at 9 minutes.
I look stressed.
There we go.
Okay, so we're going to go into the app. And then we're going to go down here and we'll see that earlier I made a book called Crushing the Competition, How to Dominate with Video Marketing. And there it is. I did it 5 hours ago and I haven't been, I think I did download it, but just to be safe, I'm just going to click download again and open a fresh copy of it just in case I did. Boom.
Now, if anytime you have a question, type it in the comments box. Andy's not going to be looking at them. I'll be looking at them. I'll be answering them. unless it's a question directed directly at Andie, and then they will answer it.
Oh, I'll try answering some. We'll see how this goes. We're just gonna. So anyway, here is our lovely unzipped book. So here is the chapters thing. That's the first thing I'm going to head into. And I might have to wait a moment for Word just to go and do its thing because
I got to recognize that I'm doing something.
Yeah, come on, Word. Speed my computer's running out. It might take me the 2 hours. That's right. Come on, Word.
You're on your Mac.
I'm on the Mac.
As a friend of mine used to say.
When I share screen, everything runs about 3 times slower as well. So it just adds to the challenge. See, I've got the color wheel of death going at the moment because Word's trying to load.
There we spinning go. Disc of death.
There we go. There we go. There it is, loaded in
video
Microsoft Word. So what we will do is a very minor tidy up. This is going to be PLR. I'm not going to put a copyright page in. I'm not going to put a cover on it. I am going to separate out the title, and I will go as far as marking up the headings and just say center that one. That's good. Down here, and I will do this because I just think it looks better if you do. We'll make that heading 1. We're going to change that to black. Oh, actually, I did that wrong because I didn't select everything. Let's just undo that. See, if you do it wrong, it doesn't matter. We want to go to Stars pane, and we want to select all the matching formatting, just like we did in the other video, and then we change it to heading 1. And now we can change it to black, and we can bold those headings. Boom. And then what we'll do is we will grab one of these secondary headings like this. Select all, make those heading 2. Also going to make them black, and also going to make them bold.
You're making it simple. You're doing too much work. Rob. You're doing too much work.
No, I'm doing a bit of work because I want this to be a piece of quality PLR. And the thing I know about Writer Hub Online, it does a really good job, but it does occasionally, because it's AI, it does occasionally get repetitive here and there. This first thing is okay. That's fine. This is all fine. Still fine. I'm just going to change that to the word section because it would make more sense. I'm not even going to take out the 1.2s in this because this isn't, normally I would, but this isn't for me. This is for selling us PLR. So I really
because I don't, but you do.
Yeah. This is all fine. That's all good. In the world of video marketing, that's all fine. That's good. I always check the first and last paragraphs. That's where you're going to get the biggest issues.
Furthermore,
good.
That's a good word. Well. Furthermore, there's an in conclusion.
Yeah, I normally just get rid of in conclusion, but I still leave the rest of the paragraph there because it nearly always follows on and reads logically. Desired taken action. Storytelling through video is a key strategy. Good. It's just repeating a point. Doesn't matter.
Perfect.
This whole thing, it said this a few times. So if it's done that, what I do is I just take it out in the extra times because look, still makes sense. Get to the end paragraph, just have a quick check of that. Yeah, that's fine.
In the world of video marketing again?
It's done it again here. You know what? I'm just going to take out that whole of that paragraph. There we go. Job done. Don't want a conclusion, so I'm going to get rid of that in the same way.
That was captivating.
Yeah, and I might do it. I might here as well. I might just get rid of that one.
Makes it fast.
Oh, you'll notice I don't overthink any of the editing stage when I'm doing it for.
And you're doing it in the editing section too. You're doing that in the editing section. So
I do
it's good timing.
That's all fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. Again, I'm going to get rid of that repetition there and just start with transitions. Yeah. How's it end? That's good.
Oh, that was in the video age. That was different. Or digital age. That's perfectly fine, actually.
I'm just going to say video marketing has become a powerful tool. Last
Do you know video killed the radio star? Just saying.
Apparently.
In the fast-paced world of online marketing.
That's fine. You know what? Again, just take out that word.
Boom. You're good.
That's all fine. That's all fine. So getting a little bit repetitive here, so it's all right though. No, it
Yeah,
won't
that's
matter.
good. It's
According to
within
industry
context.
experts, yeah. Right, here we do want to get rid of it. So again, you'll notice I'm not even worrying about taking out the white space. This is PLR.
Yeah.
Somebody is going to reformat this up and do something else with it, and
Or even
hopefully
add their own
expand on it.
voice to it.
Yeah. So I only want to make it take out the bits that are overly repetitive, because that's honestly the giveaways. And as you can see, I don't spend loads of time. That's good.
You just can't. Money
There's no
loves
point.
speed. The faster you get this to market, potentially, the more money you can make, especially if it's in a very competitive niche or niche, however you want to enunciate that word.
Right. And let's just do that. Good. I don't mind. Finally. And again, do the same trick again. Just take out that first half a sentence. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Monitor.
Fine.
Yep.
Fine.
Yep.
Fine.
Yep. A little bit of editing here.
Actually, let's just get rid of that first sentence as easy as
Yeah,
way.
I agree on that one.
Finally, I don't mind that. Although it's not really finally. It's not really finally, so I am going to just take out the word finally.
Well, in that section it is.
Oh yeah, but we're going on at 7.3. And then we can just go from there.
You're losing time, buddy.
Where are we? We're fine.
17 minutes in. You
fine.
got an hour and 42 minutes and some odd seconds left. Punch it.
What a panic. That's all right.
I'm all about panic.
That's good. There is no panic with this. Like this is a thing as well. It's leisurely. It's easy. You don't get stressed. You just, going to do is we're going to just completely take out that conclusion because it's garbage. Yeah, that'll do. That's good. Yeah, don't mind a little bit of repetition, so that's fine. And we're at the end of the book. So there we go.
That means you're driving the message home.
File, save.
Just
what I actually want to do is I want to do file, save as. Because this will actually, I'll keep the file name. It doesn't. Well, actually, we'll actually rename this and make it the book name now, which is I can't remember saying it, but actually, let's just call it the main book because it's PLR. I don't care.
It is the main
and then
book.
I can say okay to that, and we're pretty much done there now with Word, aren't we? We don't need Word for anything else because guess what?
Well, we need Word to figure out how many.
We need to
social media messages and the word count, right? And the word count.
So, all right. Let's have a look at the social media posts and see how many we've got.
Do.
Actually, we can work it out from the chapter count quicker, can't we?
Number of pages, right? Which, if you scroll down on the left,
there's 181 pages. Because it's
that means 180. Page, that means 180.
Yeah. So there we go. 180 social media posts. Boom.
Nice.
We'll also
how many words in the book?
We'll reopen that. Let me just get rid of chapters because we've resaved that as boom. Let's open the main book again, and let's also open description as well.
Right.
So the main book is 45 pages. The word count will tell me in a minute.
Do.
And then we got the book description as well, which we will need in a moment for the sales page that we're going to want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, right, what we're going to do, get the description open as well. Boom. Okay.
Why is it not telling me word count? It's just not liking us today.
That's all right. We can force it to, can't we?
Yes.
Not that one. The main book. We can go in here, and we can go. View. Is it view? Oh, you know what? We just go. Tell me word count.
Right.
Oh, it's funny. It's done it now. It's done it down here now. 15,014 words.
All right.
So now the bit of the job that no one likes, going into WarriorPlus and creating products.
Oh my goodness.
No one likes it because it takes too long and it's really, really crap. Right, so WarriorPlus, in the WarriorPlus, if you don't know how to create a WarriorPlus account, there are videos on YouTube that will help you do exactly that. We're going to need to create 2 products. What I'm going to do is make one and clone it. Product number 1 is going to be private, let's say PLR rights to, now I must admit I've completely forgotten what the book is actually called. Let me just go to Word and get the title. Okay.
Crushing the competition. You got to say it like that too.
Crushing. So we go PLR rights to crushing the competition. There we go. That'll do. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to zip that file up. So we're going to recompress this. Rename that. White label video marketing. .zip. And what we're going to do on WarriorPlus, because we're not going to worry at this stage about setting up lots and lots of. We're going to keep this as simpler. We're not even going to send them to a membership thing or whatever.
Right. Are we going to create an image?
Yes, in a minute.
Okay.
Crush. Did it inside there? There it is. White label. Boom. There it is. That's the file. So that's nice and easy. Select a category. It's video marketing predominantly, isn't it? So video.
Do you just put the image as the product where it says product image?
I can when we've made an image, but I haven't.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering where you uploaded the file to.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Let's just go. Oh, did I? Oh, I see. Did I do it in the wrong place?
Okay.
Yes,
that's
I
what
think you're
thinking.
right. I did. Should have been here. There we go.
Boom. Cool.
Yeah, we've got to do an image which we can actually hop. Let's just hop into. Let's go into ChatGPT and see if it's working right now. We'll get it to make a cover image for this. Okay. Make a cover image for. Oh, don't. I'm in the wrong thing.
Yep, got to go to 4. Lovely. Yeah, I love it.
Make a. There we go. We'll come back and see what that's doing in a minute. Okay, we're going in video, PLR, and I suppose advertising or marketing or social media. Or is it traffic? No, we'll leave it at social media. Keywords. Video, yeah. PLR. and I think resell. Let's put that in there. Okay, content type. They get a book. Oh, they also get other files. Okay, that's a download file for it. We don't need an access thing. WarriorPlus don't need admin access. They can download it. This is an extended use product. They can do what the hell they want with this, quite honestly. Yeah. There you go.
Yep.
Refund period, there isn't one. It's PLR. Yep. Don't have to offer one. There we go. And I can say, yeah, you've got to acknowledge that. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Support email for this. I'll just put mine in. We could do this under Alpaca and stuff, but for now, we're just going to do this and keep it easy. Yeah, it's available for sale. I am the owner. I certify that I have all the rights to do whatever I want with this. It's going to be, well, it's obviously worth every penny of $97, but the Warrior
Absolutely,
special
if not more,
is $27. In fact, yeah, it could be one if I wanted to do.
That's
right.
True. Street value. You know, how much is getting a book written?
Turn these on. Don't need any of them. Don't need that. Yeah, there's going to be an affiliate program. It can pay. I don't care. Pay 75%.
There we go.
I just want to get a funnel up that get people interested. WarriorPlus, if their commission is different, yeah, theirs is only 50% because I don't like it. So, email, I'm not going to connect an email to this, nor are we going to do any of this integration stuff. Like, that's down to what systems you use, and there are videos and things on how to set all those up. Get at the bottom, we hit save, and it'll tell you what I haven't done, which in this case is please fill in this field.
Additional terms?
That's optional. This is all
choose all that apply, and you checked them all.
Save. All right, let's untick it. Well, this is annoying.
I just copy the text there and put it in the additional terms. You know what I mean? Just copy the 5 check boxes and paste it in there.
I don't think it's that box. It's not. It thinks this isn't filled out. All right, you know what we're going to do? We need to get this done. So for now, I'm just going to get this saved. I can come back in and fix this later on. Please fill in this field. What it is. Oh, you can't.
Okay, do the drop down again. We're just going to do one thing. Change it from personal use to select one. Or just a select one at the very top.
It definitely won't let you save them. No. If you do that, it will go, you must choose.
Okay.
And so you choose. And even if you set personal, it isn't. Oh, now we've got to give them admin access. Download it. Finally, it's saving. Oh, okay. Didn't like the image, but I'm pretty sure it saved everything. So let's just double check. You must enter an access URL. What? Oh, it didn't do it because of that objection. Right, hang on. Let me just re-upload the file. So as you will see, one thing you'll learn from this as we do this is WarriorPlus is an annoying steaming bag of horse poo. It's got loads of foibles, just like the one you've seen. This is why no one can release a good training on how it works, because the truth is it barely works. But it's better than other platforms that are out there. It's better than JV2, for example, which is the most overcomplicated piece of crap I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, I'll stop talking about how I really feel and get on with it. So we've done the product. Now what we can do is we can come up here. We can go into products. And then I think it's if you have to come out and go back into it, and then you get this button appear, which says clone product. So now I can clone this, and I can make this get your own custom rewrite. There we go. Take everything else as it is, because I want to do as little as is necessary. Go into the new product. Come down in here. It's the same file. I don't really need to do anything. I'm just going to write in here. You please. Actually, I'm just going to say we will email you. Right. Oh, somewhere here you have to remember to reselect this because it doesn't remember it, which is really annoying and stupid. But there you go. And I think we can hit save. Yay, right. We now got, I didn't change the price though. So let's go do that. This is going to be $297 on special offer. Normally $497, of course. So we'll do that. Hit save. And then what we are going to do is go and make an offer. And wait about 10 minutes for WarriorPlus to load the offers page. Click new offer. And now repeat some of the same information you've just been putting in. PLR rights to video marketing book. I should really put whatever the title was in. All right, let me go and get that. Just because I'm losing the will to live. Let's do it right. Okay. Description. I think that's optional anyway. So there we go. Category. Then you've got to fill all this in again, even though you did it at the product level, because WarriorPlus is really
they
good
love
like
it.
that.
They love to have repetitive questions.
They like to make you do lots of extra stuff and whatever, and then we'll put in there PLR.
Stripped
we'll
bear.
put in there resell, and we'll put in there video. There we go. We can't make it public yet because it's not whatever. Deal of the day, yeah, if you want WarriorPlus, you can make this deal of the day if you want. Sales page. Now we're going to have to make a sales page for this, and it won't let you save until we have. So let's just very quickly load up nice page.
Oh yes, our nice page of being a nice page.
Oh, there's an update for nice page. Do I risk doing it now? Yeah, I've got time. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, you got an hour and 27 minutes.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Product's already done. And guess what? So some of the sales page, because I've got a template. I'm just going to restart and update nice page and let it do that. Yeah. Daniel Mark goes, actually, I feel that again. It's customary when you launch a WarriorPlus product and you're doing the listing to curse and swear at the Warrior platform as much as you can. Pretty sure it's a design feature. So
because then you'll hear this when you think you've got something figured out.
Oh, you almost had it. You got to be quicker.
So Curt and I have done a template for a PLR launch, and guess what, guys? We're going to give you this nice page template.
Ooh.
We're going to make it available to anyone who has the Who software, we will put it in the members area so you can
There we go.
download it. You obviously need Nice Page to use it, but we could put an
Yeah.
HTML version in there as well.
But they would have to
and-
figure out the HTML and know where to place stuff at.
Yeah, this one is before we made. I know Kurt's actually done some improvements to this since, because we flipped these and things, didn't we, to make them look a
Yep,
bit
the white
better.
sections. I was very much a racist, and I flipped those.
Yeah, good thing too. So I mean, but you can do whatever you like with this. But you'll see the way this has been written. All we got to change is this bit up here.
Right.
This is the book description that comes from Who. So let me go and grab that real quick. So if we come down to the book description, go. Now, obviously, we're going to need to space it out a little bit better than that. But really, all this is this, and then doing a bit of formatting. Yeah, I normally shorten it a bit.
And trim. Yes.
So we just come in here.
The description's great for Amazon and even Gumroad. But yeah, in this type of format, we'll probably need to shorten it a little bit.
Okay.
Where it says this book almost in the middle. This book also dives into the world of video distribution strategies.
Get rid of that. This is a bit too wordy. Lose that sentence completely. Just keep letting this a long thing. If you want that.
But that's not all. But wait, there's more.
Get rid of all of that. Right. We can get rid of that as well.
Yep.
There we go.
Cleaned up.
That is a good size. So let's go and see how we're getting on with our image making. So where did I have that? Oh, different browser. I had it in that browser. Right. There we go.
Ooh.
Well, that's shit. Okay. Well, hey, I say how I see it. So we're going to get a Canva.
Canva's the place.
Yeah, I could sit there and play around with ChatGPT, but I frankly don't have time tonight. So we're going to go in here. We're going to say we want a book cover. And then we just have a look down here and see if what we've got that looks a bit like it could be called whatever that title was, Crushing the Ding Dong. Let me get off my clipboard. Wrong one. There it is. Okay, so let's have a look for
type in video in the up there.
Yeah, don't really like any of that. Let's try tube. No, let's try. I mean, let's just pick. No one cares. All right, there we go. All right, and we just drag this about and flop it around, pretty it up. So let's make that smaller.
Get rid of that other light bulb in the background.
Yeah, get rid of that one. Drag that down here.
Thin that box just a little bit. No. I guess you're going to have to make it a little bit smaller or put something behind it.
Yeah, you know what we can do? We can do effects. We can do background on it, and then we can make that background like that.
Yep.
And quite honestly, that'll do. We're going to get rid of that bit of text there because this is private label rights.
Right.
So we're just going to share that, download it.
Actually, download it as a JPEG and then also download it as the template link to include to give people for the PLR rights.
Could do. I can't be bothered. That's the truth on this one. Right, so we're going to say
fast and easy. But for you, if you wanted to,
I always save this in the same folder I've saved my book in. Just keep it tidy on my computer. So now we got a cover. So now we can go back to wherever the minute we were. So that was a letdown, ChatGPT. You can go away. But we need our sales page. That's what we need. So in here, I'm going to change this image up. Let me just get
that's where the book is. Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks nice.
And then we can also find out where the that's good there, because that fills that whole space. There we go. So there's that. This doesn't need changing.
Nope.
Nor does this. Nor does this.
Nope.
More than 150 social media posts to promote your book.
It's 180. So there you go.
Yeah. The rest of that doesn't need changing. Nor does that. Nor does that. We need the buy button for WarriorPlus when we're ready, and there's a bit on how you can use the content.
Scroll up just a little bit. There is where it says how you can use this content. Actually names the book here.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? But you know what we can do? You can leverage the PLR rights label content
from this book, from this package, or from this
package.
Ooh, there we go.
There you go. Don't have to edit that anymore either. So now we got this. What I'm going to do for now, I think, probably just publish this on Nice Page.
Yeah.
So let's PLR. So let's just put it on PLR special offer. That's available. That'll do.
There we go.
Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Publish to Nice Page. We can just take our pages straight from Nice. Now, obviously, I could have uploaded them to my own web space, and normally I would. But frankly, I just want to get this done quick, down and dirty, get it done.
Right.
So you have to have a valid URL, which we can now copy that URL to the clipboard. Does that work? Let's just open it in a browser and be safe. So it's on home.html at the moment, which I don't love. That is a setting I can change in Nice Page. But you know what? To get this done for this, WarriorPlus don't care. So now we can put this in. Boom, there's our sales page. Because it does make sure this page actually exists. You can use any page. You can put any you put google.com in there to begin with if you want. It has to be a valid web page. But we're not doing a pre-launch. And I'm not going to fill in the ad copy because I don't have to. Create. Oh, title was too long. PLR rights to crashing. Let's just take out crushing the competition. Save or create. Yeah, don't care. Affiliate program we want to turn on. Yep. I think just about everything is optional here. Normally, you can also have a sign-up list for your affiliate list. You should do all of this stuff.
Yes.
I'm not going to for this. Right. Now we're in here, so we have to add our products in because WarriorPlus is works like this. What did I call it? That really helps as well because this is alphabetical.
Shouldn't it be at the bottom?
No, it doesn't do it that way anymore.
Oh, lovely.
There it is. Okay, is there an upsell page? There will be, but we're not going to set it up on here yet. That's all fine. That's all fine. Yeah, I'll auto approve buyers of the product. Save.
Boom.
Okay, here's our first thing in. And then we are going to have an upsell because we got this thing where they can buy the thing. So we've got to make a page for that as well. And I haven't actually made a page for it yet. So we're going to come in here into nice page. We're going to go back home. And we're going to make a new page.
Upsell.
Blank. Right, okay. We're going to turn off all this gubbins because we don't need that. Just going to keep this really simple. Special one-time offer. Boom. Have us create a complete custom unique version for you, and you get the full copyright ownership and can use the content however you please. Boom. That's it. We're going to do that. We're going to put a buy button on the page. Now, obviously, you could pretty this up a lot more, but I don't think it's even necessary. So we're going to have a WarriorPlus buy button in there. So let's just go and, where do you rename the page on this damn thing? Here. Special OTO. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to quickly republish that so that page exists as well on Nice Page. How are we doing? 45 minutes. We're nearly there. We're nearly there.
I know.
We're nearly there, which is a good place to be. So we're going to get that there. Now we've got that page online as well, which is good. And it's called special OTO.html. That'll be. What that lets me do now is I can go in here, custom rewrite. And if we change that to special OTO.html, it'll be. It should work. It did. Okay, but you'll notice it doesn't know what product we want in there. So we have to now go in and we have to add this product in. So we have to bring this down, and I can't what I called this one. Probably custom. If not, I might have to go out to products and have a quick look. See if I put it under PLR. You know what? Let's just save time because this is rubbish. So let's just go vendor, products, open a new tab. Called it Get Your Own Custom Rewrite. No wonder I couldn't bloody find it. Get your own custom rewrite. We're only going to pay 50% commission on this. Yeah, that's fine. And save. And then you add it in and it goes, this isn't in your funnel. Oh, yeah, because although it's obvious it's the only flipping upsell, you've still got to click over here and now select it from the list. There we go. And then it will be magically connected. So now what we can do is we can get our code. What we are actually going to do, though, is we're going to take a 10-minute comfort break. Because I need a break from this. So what we'll do, let's come back and just see if there are any questions come in. Let's just take a couple of minutes for questions. I'll stop sharing my screen for a minute. We'll resume exactly where I've left off. I'm not going to cheat and do anything. But we're pretty much there, right? So after we come back, we'll finish doing what needs doing, the buy buttons or whatever. get it done, hit the launch button, and it's live. That's all we're going to get concerned with today. Now, obviously, the real launch, you'd also make a JV page and stuff. We didn't promise you that we do all of that. We said we show you how to build a funnel and launch it on WarriorPlus, and we are nearly done. So I suggest whatever time it is here in the UK, it is 10 minutes to 10 almost. It's 20 seconds time it will be.
4 o'clock Central, which would be 5 o'clock Eastern. Come back.
10 minutes. Reconvene in 10 minutes. We will probably, I don't think we've got a 10-minute thing we can put up.
No, but I could do the 5-minute timer, and once it reaches 0, I could do it again.
We will do that.
Ooh, there is a loop option.
Oh, good. Okay. And what we'll do, we'll just put resuming at top of hour. And I'll make that scroll along the bottom of the screen.
And I'm starting the video now since it's exactly 10 till. So it's going to go through the 5 minutes, then go through the 5 minutes again. Enjoy your break.
Yes, we are still live. Just taking a break until the top of the hour, and then we're coming back with part 2. We'll also give a very brief recap of what we've done for anyone just joining us, but it will be a very quick, like 2-minute recap.
Yes, I'm alive.
Thanks, Daniel, with the TMI there. I was mainly only worried about the smoke, to be honest.
7 minutes off your life. How long did it
Took
take
me
you to
that long to
smoke?
smoke the bloody thing.
There you go. So smoking.
They told me
is-
that when I was younger, the doctor said smoking will stunt your growth. I said, I haven't got one.
Right.
It is, isn't it? It's good to hear Curt. Curt has been very silent the last couple of days because he's not been feeling very good. But it is good to have Curt back and able to chat with us again. 'Cause he
And I'm
was too
definitely not
sore
at
to
100%.
Right, we'll down the music.
Yep,
We can stop that. We can come back and
we can.
there we go. We can come back. Welcome back. Mike H has loaded up with Java and nicotine. I know we came back 30 seconds early. Don't worry, we're not starting. Don't panic. If you're in another room going, oh, they're starting, don't panic. So we come back in, say hello to those that have just joined. We just had a quick break. What we were doing before the break was we made a product very quickly with Who, which we'd already done. I did a quick tidy up on it. And we have been listing it on WarriorPlus, and that's what we're going to continue doing now that we have come back. I didn't do anything while we were gone, so let me just bring up my screen again over there.
Yeah, you did. You smoked.
I smoked, and actually, it's a lie. I did one thing. I very quickly came, while I was in the product screen, I jumped into the 2 products, and I fixed that thing. It wouldn't let us save earlier. I just
What was the
changed it
problem?
back. There wasn't one. Once I went back in and changed and just went, as long as you come out and gone back in, load the product back up, go back in, change it to extended and tick the boxes, and it accepted it. So it's just WarriorPlus glitches. And it
Lovely.
does that sometimes. And you saw it live, and there's no way around it. You just have to go, oh, bloody thing, and untick box and mess. Just get it saved, and then you can go back and correct it afterwards. So I did make those corrections so that we have the right things ticked in the boxes. But that's the only thing I've done. I haven't done anything else while we were gone. So this is... yep, that's that. That was done. So now what we need to do is put a couple of things. We have got to number 1, we haven't yet updated the first paragraph on this. So we've put in the book description. None of the rest of it needed changing. We've got the buy button to go in, and we've got to get this paragraph. So how do you get this paragraph? Well, I use ChatGPT. So I know what the title of my book is. And I know that the industry is the video marketing industry. Okay.
I wonder how much money that industry makes.
No idea, but you know what? I'm sure ChatGPT can find out. So let's go GPT. Here we go. Oh, I've got to log in again.
If you can.
Oh, wrong one. Not Microsoft. I don't want to log in with Microsoft. Back. Google. Yeah, if I can. If I can't.
You know, this is the first one I've ever seen where Microsoft is above Google. They just made that switch because it used to be Google on top.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because they partner with Microsoft.
Right, and intro paragraph,
Ooh.
a sales page that explains the value of the video marketing industry online and introduces the PLR content pack. Put in quotes, name of the book. That's the wrong thing. Let me get off the clipboard again. And get that.
Crushing the competition. You gotta say it like that when you read it, especially in your own mind. Crushing the competition. You know, I think that just sounds good. Oh, let's see here. Did you tell it to be short?
I said intro paragraph, which normally means it stays short, but it is rambling a bit. But you know what? That's not bad. Let's just grab that as it is, and then go back in a nice page. So what we'll do, I mean, the last one was really simple, but let me just put this in and see what it looks like. Welcome to the cutting edge digital video content. Welcome as the industry continues, so the opportunity of business that amplifies are greater. I think what we do is take that out, take this out. I'm going to keep what it wrote before. I really like that golden ticket line, so I'm going to kind of leave that in. Capitalize that, your golden ticket to mastering, capitalizing on, and we're just going to change this to this booming industry. Imagine having a cooperative to go every step of the journey.
The video marketing industry is valued at $135 billion with a B.
How much?
135 billion. And estimated to reach a market volume of approximately 229 billion by 2027.
Right, give me that number again. Booming 100 and...
Right, 135 billion. And ballooning to approximately 230 billion by 2027.
There we go. You know, I don't like that first line. It's pointless. And then here's what you get. Right, boom, 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 boom. So that's basically done. So now we can get back to WarriorPlus. Let's get our buy button code for the main book.
And disclaimer.
And disclaimer. Yeah, you have to get all that stuff. So you want to go back to the offer. Come down here and click get code.
Oh, yes.
So we want this transparent. I always say transparent because it works on everything. I also always turn on all of these, even if I'm not using the features at the moment. So if I do turn those features on, I don't have to change my buy button.
Right.
And then we grab this.
Now that's...
There we go.
Nice. Ahref.
Into here. Go down to where
we got two spots for that, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Well, I think this one might only have one. This might be the first version I'm editing here, but we can duplicate it. So what you will want to do is put a center tag in there from experience.
Yes.
And then paste it in.
Boom.
That's first one in. There is also on WarriorPlus. Oh yeah, we can just clone it.
Yep.
Do this. Oh,
Make
missed
duplicate.
it. And then we can just move this one down. Probably to there.
Yep. And then add another block for HTML.
And then we're going to want to add one more block like this. And I just normally put in a little bit of text here that just says legal notices. And then we're going to stick in another HTML block. And we're going to go back to WarriorPlus, because then what you have to do is come up here and go to sales page disclaimer. And you need to copy that. And this is a requirement they introduced a little while ago. It's a fap and it's a pain, but it has to be done. And it's JavaScript. So when you put it in here, nothing will appear in the editor.
Nope.
So make sure it's in properly and do that. You'll see nothing. But when this is published, it will work. And in actual fact, what we can do now is we can republish this page. Done. Now we can go back to WarriorPlus. And we can go to the offer page, wherever it was, this one here, and come out of this. Ching. And now, if I click the little verify button, it should find it on the sales page. And it does, and it confirms, yay, that one's all done. So, don't need anything else on there. We now have to do exactly the same for the upsell page. So,
we got to do the disclaimer too.
Got to do the disclaimer too. It's right. This is just copying and pasting at this point. Actually, Curt, this will be a good point for me momentarily to stop sharing. I'll finish filling these bits out because it's a exact repeat of what I've just shown you. There's a question that came in on, I think came in from YouTube. Do you want to deal with
I'm looking at it right now. So let me read this real quick. I don't understand how we wrote the product and edited it so fast. You must not have watched any of our Who videos. So Who is Writer Hub Online? Writer Hub Online is an online tool that allows us to create books, basically utilizing just a phrase or two, or maybe even just a word. So all we have to do is click on create, type in a key phrase. I'm going to say YouTube, because we're talking about video marketing and all that. And you're on YouTube that asked a question. So I'm going to click here. It's going to come up and give me 3 book titles to go through. I'm going to click on From Zero to YouTube Star, the Ultimate Guide to Building a Thriving Channel. Click on Create. It's going to come up here. How many chapters do I want it to be? Well, I'm going to say 7 chapters. And if I go to 0 here for subchapter account, I'm going to allow the Who creator to give us the information. Now, of course, about the book, you could put in a little bit more than just the title that we have here, but you can also copy and paste the title in there, giving it a little bit of direction. You could then choose what tone that you want it to be: friendly, casual, formal, excited. I like excited. And then, of course, first person, singular, plural, or second person, you and yours. Since you're going to be teaching someone that, you and yours would be good. Click on Save. Now we have something here which is unique to Writer Hub Online. We can generate up-to-date content. And what we mean by that is we are not limited by the OpenAI limitations on the available data. Now, if you've been watching anything about the OpenAI updates, et cetera, there's still a limitation, and that's April of 2023 for version 4 Turbo. The existing version 4, the existing version 3, September 2021. That's a lot of data gap, huge data gap. We don't care because we go out, search, find, get the content, and include it into the actual book. So that's where we're totally different than any other software out there, if there's any even similar to us. So we click Save, come over to author information. This is where you would put in your author name. and then a little bio if you wanted to. But if you don't know how to do your own bio, our friend ChatGPT can write you a bio. Just say, this is my name. This is the book that I want to write about. Write me an author bio. And I'll show you exactly what I mean. I'm grabbing the title, coming over to ChatGPT. Write for me an author bio for the book. And my name is Curt Crowley. And now it's writing for me an author bio. Here we go. About the author. Boom, here, with years of hands-on experience in the realm of video production and digital marketing. So here is the bio that I'm going to be including. And it's not a bad bio so far. I kind of like it. Of course, you guys are not seeing it because I'm not sharing the right screen. Here we go. So write for me an author bio. There it is. And there we go. So I'm going to grab the bio. Copy that. Bring it into Who. Paste it in here. Click Save. Now, if I wanted to write a little bit about the book, write for me a little bit about a book regarding. Let me back this up. And then I'm going to grab the book title. And it's writing for me just a little bit of a background for the book. And it's going into a little bit of the details, which is great because I'm going to copy and paste this verbatim into Who. And that's going to help direct the AI write your book for you, which is really nice. All right, so I'm grabbing this, scrolling up, or scrolling down. That way I know where to stop at. Copy. About the book, paste that in there. Save. Generate and export. That's all I have to do. That's all I got to do. So let me see here. And it's already created the outline. It's now creating the content. Now, if you know anything about ChatGPT at this point in time, it does use OpenAI. And if you've heard anything about what's going on with OpenAI, there is a DDoS attack going on. They're mitigating it as quickly as you can. But the one nice thing about Who is whenever it's creating the content, we don't just reach out once and ask OpenAI for the API queries. We ask numerous times. And then after those numerous times, we take a little bit of a pause. Then we ask a few more times. Totaling 10 times we reach out asking to complete the actual content. So while others, including what we had previously, which was a spreadsheet, would error out and be very frustrating. You having to get the data and click on refresh. With Who, we do a lot of the refreshing for you, making life really easy, simple to generate and create content. Now, I don't have to do anything. I can sit back, or I can go over to other tabs, or I can watch Andie continue with what they were doing just a moment ago. And move on.
I'm going to bring my screen back on. And this is the other thing. This is exactly what Curt showed you. That's how I made the book that we work with tonight. And then you just saw me go in and open up the chapters and the description and a couple of other things. So you saw everything you saw me do tonight was from the point once Who has exported it and it's ready for download. We've done it live. And I just want to point out, it's only about 20 past. We're just about finished. Now, obviously, there's a lot of other things we could have done that would enhance the launch, a JV page, and you can work that stuff out for yourself. The point is, though, you can rapidly get a launch up and running. So I did the buy code for this one and put it into the page. In the case of the upsell, you also have a no thanks link. It's just another HTML box.
Right.
So I added those. And the other thing I've just done, but I haven't put in here yet, while you were talking, Curt, in Nice Page, I also made a very quick thank you page in case they buy the rewrite that says it will be delivered to them. So what I'm going to do in WarriorPlus here is just edit the product for the rewrite and change the delivery, because they have to have bought the front end first anyway, right? So they're not going to be, so I can untick this, and in here, I can send them that. And it says they can get the other one direct from the page. I can come down here and I can hit save.
Nice. That makes it really easy.
So that's done. So we have effectively got that product. And I could sell this privately now. I could start mailing out this link and I could send people to it and it would work. It would go through. Oh, actually, would it work? Have we activated it? Probably haven't.
Ooh,
no, not yet active. But I can now activate it. Now, if you're going to do a launch properly, you would normally set a launch date, have a build up to it and whatever else, or hit launch now. Okay. In the case of this one, I'm probably going to delay hitting the launch button until tomorrow because I might want to do a little bit of other stuff and launch it during the day tomorrow. And we will be doing that. There's also something else for this one I need to add to the sales page because I'm going to, these are PLR pack. This is like an alpaca content type pack. So we're giving these to Society 11 members. So I'm going to add a line on there that says, do not purchase if you are a member of Society 11 because it's included. That also gets me a free ad for Society 11 out there. That's just marketing. But other than that, that is all the important stuff to do on a WarriorPlus thing, to get it up and running alive. Now, yes, you can then link up your autoresponder and do all of that, but that's down to individual autoresponders. So I'm not going to go into how to do that. In my case, I use an autoresponder that doesn't directly integrate. So I have to go through like Zapier or something similar. But you do whatever you have to do and whatever suits you. If you use one of the ones they already connect to, and it is quite an exhaustive list, to be fair, then you can have that all fully automatic. Once you've activated it, you can then also submit it to WarriorPlus for approval. We've done everything you need for approval on this, except include a link to a legal page.
Right.
So that's the only other thing to do. But I have a standard one on my own site. I can just link to that. And I just need to put that link in the footer. That's the only thing I'd have to do before submitting it. And then you have to wait, and it can take them 2 or 3 days. So always plan your launches ahead, because ideally you want to have them all approved so they're public on the day you go live. But other than that, that's really all there is to a really basic, simple fun. And obviously you can have upsells, downsells, you can add other things in, you can make it sing and dance and do loop. You can do inline upsells, which are really powerful. An inline upsell, you just create, and say you wanted to break this down and do the email sequence as a bump. You could make that a $10 bump on the front product.
Right.
But all of that setup is covered in WarriorPlus, and we've shown you the basics. The important thing is, with this, you could do this really rapidly. And here's what we know. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and share some knowledge now.
Ooh, knowledge Bob's coming in.
We have clients who use the PLR thing as a model.
Yes.
And I can tell you this. If you consistently release private label rights, now our clients do 1 a month, right? Because that's all they could ever do in the past.
Right.
You've just seen me that you could do a launch a week if you wanted to on WarriorPlus. The first launch you do, you'll probably only make 10 sales. If you've never launched on WarriorPlus before, you might only make 3. You might make 1. Second launch, you'll make 2 or 3, or you'll treble that. Next launch, you'll do 10 plus. Then you'll do the jump from 10 plus to 25 plus, and then 25 to 50 and 50 to 100 is really quick. But it's being consistent.
And here's the thing, and I'm going to say this right now. Most people who publish on Amazon, you know how much they make in sales? Publishing 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 books? A goose egg. Maybe $20 from the reader program. You could probably make more launching it on WarriorPlus as a private labels rights if you're consistent about it. However, launching on Amazon, if you do hundreds to thousands of books, then it becomes a different story. But once again, it comes down to consistency. If you're consistent with publishing to Amazon, consistent to publishing on Gumroad, consistent to publishing on WarriorPlus, it makes a huge difference. Don't believe me? Go talk to Gary V.
One more screen share for you. This isn't WarriorPlus. This is Gumroad. You will remember in a video I did last week, about a week ago, we did Profit Powerhouse. And this was a funnel the same as what we've just built out on WarriorPlus. It was basically the same funnel done on Gumroad. Bear in mind, this Gumroad account, PLR Strip Bear, has a very small following, I think 300 odd people. And I've not really done any mass promotion. I did mail it to a segment of my list, and then we gave away a lot of copies to Society Level members. But you can see it's done just shy of $300 in a week. This is the last 7 days, this. And I've not really done any big promotion or anything on it. I just put it up there.
How long did it take you overall?
Well, that
Less
one
than
we
2
did
hours?
on a video the other day, an hour and a half.
Okay. So
Oh.
hour and a half. Well, let's round it up to 2 hours. That's $142 an hour.
If I never sell another copy, but this product will on-go and sell more. And when I launch another one, people that come in and discover the new one, they then get offered, oh, why don't you also consider the... And you can run specials on these, you can make them upsells at discounts, you can do all sorts of stuff. So, you know, I'm not going to go into my other Gumroad account, my main Gumroad account. If I show you the figures that I do in that, you'd freak out. But I'm not here to show off. It's not about that. Yeah. This is a small Gumroad account I made just for doing PLR stuff that was largely written by AI. It's always been the first stuff I did was article forge type stuff. Then I did ChatGPT. Now the stuff I'm making and I'm getting great reviews on is all generated with Who. Even without a massive traffic source to this. Now, and you can work out the maths on this for the amount of traffic sent to the amount of money made, right? So if I ramp that up, it stands to reason that I'm going to continue to sell it if I continue to promote it, and I know my conversion rate. So as long as I keep my advertising cost less than my conversion cost, boom, I'm making profit. That's what business is. This isn't difficult. But being consistent and keeping doing these, if you were to start now and you just committed to doing a 1 WarriorPlus launch every week or every 2 weeks, every week's right? You've just seen how quickly we can put one together. We're going to give you this template.
Here's also the thing. How many people are in Who? You want to talk about creating a powerhouse group of people that work together, that promote each other's products. You build a quality product with Who? You do the quick little editing that we showed you. You list it on WarriorPlus. You tell everyone in there, here's where to sign up to become an affiliate. You allow your customers to auto become an affiliate when they buy.
Yep.
You want to talk about growing your list, growing your business? That's how you do it.
It always makes me laugh. We try and do these. I try and make these demos as real as I can. So I'm doing it on a Gumroad account that I don't do a lot of promotion to. It's not a really long-standing business account or anything. People still say, well, yeah, but you still got any following. Yeah, but how do you think I bloody got it? I'll tell you how I got it on Gumroad. I put PLR packs together and I went around PLR sites giving 100% coupons to people who were in PLR sites. Just going, I've done a pack and I feel like giving it to you guys. Here's a link.
Yep.
gets them on the list in your following. They get every notification of everything else I release now. They've also got a benchmark. They got something for free and saw what the quality was, and it was good enough quality that they will pay for it, and they come back and they do. That's how you build a following. Like, you just have to start.
And Michael, that's an extremely good tip. Build yourself as an authority, get some #1 bestseller statuses behind your name with just a few books. Use that, as you say, build your credibility. Why should people listen to you? Well, I'm a #1 bestseller on Amazon. That's why.
Yeah. We will get the template in the members area after this live. If it's not already out after this live, we'll get it uploaded.
I'm working on the one that I have.
Yeah, if you can upload the one you've got, because you've actually already fixed up a few more things.
And I've got the OTO. Do you want me to create one for a thank you page?
No, people can do that themselves. They thought it's like, make a page, thank you for buy-in.
Right.
I mean, it's just text blocks, right? Anyone can do that. I can only hold your hand so much. I mean, if I do any more, we'll be doing the launches for you. So there you go. Well, we did it in less than 2 hours by a mile.
Yeah, 90 minutes.
And we took a 10-minute break. Yeah. And I wasn't rushing, as you saw. I was taking it
very
next.
And we ran into issues on WarriorPlus.
Yeah, which we always do. That's why I allowed 2 hours. We didn't run into as many issues as I normally do. So
that's a plus. That's the WarriorPlus plus.
The plus. We saw the plus in WarriorPlus tonight, maybe.
That's it. That's it.
But honestly, I really want to encourage people to do this, because I know how much money there is to be made doing this, and there is so much room. We could have 100 people doing this, and it wouldn't overcrowd the market.
No, because 100 people are going to write about 100 different things, 100 different items, 100 different ways. And AI is going to do the exact same thing, create a unique product 100 different ways. And then if you happen to be selling one of your ghostwriters, and that's what I would call it, I will ghostwrite you a book on this exact same topic. Because that's what you're doing.
Exactly. Yeah, we could make the wording better on that thing I did tonight. But, I wanted to illustrate, right, that OTO page I did is terrible. But here's the thing. A page is better than no page at all. No buy button will get you exactly no money.
Yeah. Yeah.
A buy button with even 3 lines of terribly written copy is likely to get you a sale. And at 297,
I sold over 100 items with a 72-word sales page.
Yeah,
72 words. Were they mesmerizing? I don't know.
But there we go. We did it with time to spare.
Yeah, no.
And
what should we do with the rest of the time?
Well, we're going to go, but we're going to give them the template, because I want people to crack on and do this. You know what? And if you're expecting to be here for 2 hours tonight, well, you could get most of this done. You could go away right now before you go to bed tonight. You could put together a product and get it on WarriorPlus ready to launch. Something to think about, isn't it? You could do it on Gumroad, and then you could, please, people, do this. I tell you what, we've said this before. If you don't, we're going to, and we're going to do this one anyway. You're going to see, I'm going to put this on WarriorPlus, and we're going to start releasing PLR on WarriorPlus every single week. We're going to do it, but you can do it too. There's enough room in the market. Jump in, maximize, copy what we do, but also come up with your own ideas. And if you've got any of your own ideas you want to share with fellow Hooters, or whatever the hell we're calling people, do let us know. But other than that, that is it for now. That's a wrap. We did it. We did a complete thing in less than an hour and a half. We can't spare.
I know.